We are quite familiar with the concept of sampling. Sampling allows us to determine characteristics of the whole, called the population, from just a small part of it, called the sample. We use sampling every day. This little girl is sampling the frosting of this cake. To decide whether to buy grapes, some shoppers may first sample one grape. From just one spoonful, we know how this whole bowl of soup will taste. Before jumping into a pool of water, we might stick our feet in it to determine the temperature. We could determine the taste of this can of peanuts from just a sample of a few peanuts. However, we would need a larger sample of nuts to determine the taste of the nuts in this can. We see that more diverse populations require larger samples. A sample of one marble is all that is needed for this population of marbles. All the marbles in this population are the same size and color and made of the same material. You could have a population of 1 million marbles, but all you need is a sample of one. On the other hand, a sample considerably larger than one is needed for this population of marbles that are of many different sizes and come in a variety of colors. The population may be only 100, but you need a sample larger than one. The more diverse a population is, the larger the sample needed. Usually, as population size increases, diversity increases, and that is why you need a larger sample for a larger population. A larger sample is needed for a larger population only if the population is more diverse. What is pictured in this photograph? How about this? Can you tell what this is? You can probably see what the image is now. Now you can clearly see what is pictured in this photo. These photos illustrate why you need samples of sufficient size. With a sample of 250 dots, it's hard to see what is pictured in the photo. The picture is clearer with a sample of 1,000 dots. With a sample of 2,000 dots, it's even clearer. So we see that larger sample sizes provide more definitive information about the population. But the trick is that the sample has to be representative of the population. Take a look at this. This is a large sample, but it is not representative of the population. The sample does not represent the entire face. It's a large sample of dots, but only of one eye. From this sample, we could not know that the photo is of an entire face. This is a biased sample. It is not representative of the entire population. A good sample is one that is representative of the population. A sample must be selected so that it is not biased. A good sample has to be both representative and of sufficient size. Sampling methodology addresses the question of how to choose a sample so that it is representative of the population. What size sample is needed so that it is representative of the population?